Hi everyone, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Matthew and I'm here to show you around this 2015 Subaru Outback Premium. We'll start off with the front of the car. As you can see, it does have that distinct Subaru look to it. You do have your big driving lights down the bottom, and you got your big headlights with your daytime running lights built into the headlight. Working our way down the side of the vehicle, paintwork on this has been kept in really good condition with its previous owner. As you can see by the first premium alloy, there is not a scuff mark on it, and you still have plenty of tread life left in that tyre. Working our way down the side, you do have your colour matched side mirror with your indicator built into it. You also have your Outback badge down the bottom there. This car does have the rear windows tinted, as it is privacy glass, but the front windows aren't tinted, so if you are looking to purchase this car, I do recommend you get the front windows tinted. Working our way around to the back, second premium alloy is just like the first one. You got plenty of tread life left on that tyre, and the wheel is still in good condition. Coming around the back of the vehicle, you do have your wraparound tail lights, the distinct Subaru look again on the rear. You do have reverse parking sensors and a reverse parking camera on this model, and you do have your big reflectors down the bottom as well. We'll open up the boot. It is automatic, so you can just click the button underneath, or you can click the button on the keys. It does have the genuine Subaru boot liner, and you do have your full-size spare in there as well. Also have a privacy blind, and you do have these controls here which do fold down the rear seats. Closing it, you can just pull that down, or you can just push the button. Just working our way around, just something to note, there is a little scratch there, but it can be touched up. Working our way down the passenger side of the vehicle, nothing to note on this side. Your third premium alloy has just a little bit of a scuff mark there. Plenty of tread left on that tyre. And when we get to the fourth premium alloy, there isn't any scuff marks on that one. This one's normally prone to getting scuff marks, but none on this one, and still plenty of tread left on that tyre as well. Something else to mention, on the front of the vehicle, we also do have front parking sensors as well. What we're going to do next is going to open up the bonnet and check out the engine underneath. Alright guys, so just open up the bonnet on this 2015 Subaru Outback. This does have a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre petrol engine. It does produce 129 kilowatts of power, 235 newton meters of torque. It does have a 60 litre petrol tank, which to that you get 7.3 litres to the 100 kilometres, which is really good fuel economy for this car. It is also does also have a 5-star NCAP safety rating, as it does have 6 airbags. Alright guys, here we are inside the Subaru Outback. I'm just going to run through some of the features of this Subaru Outback. It does have a lot, so I'm only going to touch on a few of them. We'll start off with the driver's side windows. You've got your window controls, you've got your central window locking mechanism, you've got the side mirror button which does fold them in, and your controls to adjust the mirror. I'll just move this steering wheel up like that, so you can see through here. It is a push button start, as it does have the proximity keys. You do have your boot memory, so if you want your boot lower because you got a lower garage, or you know, you got parking in an apartment building and you've only got a narrow spot to open your boot, you can set the memory so that when you open it up it'll stop there. You do have your lane departure warning, you can switch that off. Your auto start stop, so when you come to the lights and you're braking, it will stop. You can switch that off, and you've got your traction control off as well, and your boot opening button. Also, this little dial here does change the illumination of your cluster. Steering wheel is telescopic, so it can move in and out and up and down. I'll just lock that into place by pushing the lever. If we look at the right hand stalk, we do have the auto headlights. You've got your fog lights on here as well, and you do your high beam is just the pull on and push off. You do have your indicators on that stalk as well. On the left hand stalk, you do have your auto windscreen wipers. You can leave them on auto or you can do them manually. You got your trip reset button through here as well. Looking at the steering wheel, we do have our sports mode and our Subaru intelligence mode. You can pick whichever one you want to drive in. You've got your cruise control settings here and your adaptive cruise control. So with your adaptive cruise control, you can set the distance on how far you want to stay behind the car, and it'll slow and speed up to the speed limit that you've set. It does have paddle shift as well, so when you do have it in manual mode, which I'll demonstrate shortly, you can use the paddle shift to change up and down the gears. Looking at this side, we do have our controls for our entertainment system as well. You've got your answer, hang up, your source, your voice command, and so on and so forth. You also have these buttons just in here. They change what you can see in the center of your cluster. Working our way to the center, as this is the premium model, you do have the maps. You've also got your audio, you've got USB, you've got your phone. Also something to note, if you click on the info button and click on vehicle monitor, it does show you a rough idea of what the vehicle's doing, your oil engine temperature, what drive mode you've got it in, so whether you're driving in all-wheel mode, front-wheel mode, or rear wheel, and it does show you your accelerator. So if I just touch on the accelerator, you'll see that go up. Working our way down here, you do have dual climate control. Your buttons in here are your heated front seats. You can change it so that you can have it two separate ones, so that one stayed 21, this one goes up to 26, or so on and so forth, so that you can have the one side hotter than the other. If we work our way down, just in this little storage compartment, you do have your USB and auxiliary port. As I said, we do have a reverse camera, so a very clear reverse camera picture on the center screen there. If I put it in drive, push it across, that's manual mode. That's where you'll change with your paddle shifts as well. Electric park brake, so push down, pull and pull up for on. X mode for going, four-wheel driving and things like that in the Subaru. You got your two large cup holders, and then you got your large center console with your little compartment there that you can stick your coins in and your phone on so they don't get lost in there. You've also got a 12-volt socket in there as well. Just over to this side, you've got a fairly large compartment in there to hold all your things, and you've got your books in there as well. Just going to get the cameraman to do a quick pan around of the vehicle to show you how good the interior is. This vehicle does have a sunroof as well, and the controls are just in front of the mirror if the camera is looking at me. To open, you just push that, you just sit it up, you can push the up button. But get the cameraman to do a quick pan around of the interior. The leather seats have been looked after, and the whole interior of this vehicle has been looked after. Something also to mention, it does also have the rubber mats in it as well, so if you do live in a dirt road or off a dirt road and things like that, or on a property, you're not going to ruin the carpets with these mats. Guys, that sums up our walk around video of this 2015 Subaru Outback Premium. It does look good, it drives well, and it does present well. It's in near new condition for its age. I do recommend you come down, test drive it for yourself and see it for yourself. This vehicle does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which does give you 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometres of mechanical and electrical protection. Does also give you 10 years of premium roadside assistance and much more. If you want to take it for a test drive or just have any questions for us, the number is 9907 0555.